Winter's back and it's amazing. It's snowing, it's grey, but it's beautiful. Hey guys, I'm Carl from Vallerret, and today we're going to go shoot black and white, because even though it's snowing, there is no light, there's no beautiful sunset or sunrise in the sky. We can still go grab some banger shots. We just need to shoot black and white, and not only shooting black and white, but changing your camera. So when you're shooting in these conditions, you switch it over so you preview on black and white, and then you can start to really focus on the negative space, on contrast, isolating your subject. So if he's black, he's surrounded in white, and you can still capture the image with depth of field, focusing on contrast instead of letting the colors pop and isolate the subject that way. So first thing to do, change your camera. The settings into shooting black and white. Most cameras it's pretty simple. You just set picture control, but you have to remember to shoot raw. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot so you can preview black and white, but when we come back and process, the image is still all the information there, and we'll edit it black and white afterwards. But this allows us to, when we're out in the field, analyze the images according to contrast. What a beautiful winter day. So I've chosen this location because it's the easiest way it's going to be to explain this black and white. What we're looking for is dark shapes. You're looking for contrast. So very clearly have our subject trying to get that black shape in a clear white surrounding. Now because there's snow on the roof, I can still get quite low, put the hut into the trees because the white roof still outlines it against the dark background. So just playing with the dark shapes and the light shapes. I've got another little tip here for everyone. It's snowy, it's snow everywhere, so I've chosen where I've walked. I would like to go closer and check out some more compositions, but starting off wide, so I've just taken a wide berth. We'll start here and work closer, because if you go the other way around, you're going to end up with footprints in the snow in your foreground and destroy your chances of anything. So start wide, work your way in.
To bring me down, I remember the last time moving.
Now because the clouds come in the background and there is a snow cloud coming, that's going to be fun. Wait for that Tonka truck to move on. So that cloud's come in and it's really blocked out the background. So now really our only contrast is this hut, and there's a tall tree in the background. So we'll try to use that too to find contrast against the black and the white.
Feel like I am made of clay. I got a will that's spin around. My verse without a rhyme, just another falling pound.
Alrighty, as I said, super simple example. Let's go find something else. Boom. Alright, down by the lake. This one could be a little bit hard to get actually, in terms of a composition, but we have contrast, we've got shapes. There's the water surrounded by ice and the trees in the background. So we'll try to keep something again very simple and look for those contrasting shapes. It is dumping and the camera is getting covered in snow. Spare batteries, definite need for winter photography. You can see it's cold here. The ice is forming on my camera, it's snowy as, and my batteries died. So I've got a spare, keep it close in the jacket, nice and warm on the body heat, switch it out and go again. I came here because usually you can get some reflections in this water, which I thought could be good interest for the foreground and still get those black and white shapes. But anyway, it's cold and it's icing up.
cruise that grew.
So this is a bit better. We have some more contrast, some more shapes. And again, we're looking for the contrast and shapes because there's no light to add interest. There's no sky, there's no shadows. So this is why we do it, black and white. There's some shapes in the ice. We'll try to get real close and get those instead of hopefully not fall in.
Keeping at a distance from the place we got you. Trying to forget about the times that I screwed. Guess I'm reaping what I sow.
All right, it's dumping. And I don't know that I did you justice in showing good compositions, good photos, but hopefully the idea of the black and white, finding contrast, finding shapes came through. So yeah, it's dumping, which means the mountain is going to be sick. So let's go snowboarding. Boom, shred time, black and gray, there's no light. So we're going to use the trees on the left and the trees on the right to frame our subject. And he's going to pop in the middle, Hawken. He's going to do a little jump. It's pretty small, but for the point of this, it showcases it, right? So what we're aiming for is to isolate him from the background, black and white. So he's black, he's going to have white background, and you're going to see him. We're not going to rely on the fact that he's got bright clothing or something to pop out from the background. So he's ready. Let's shoot this. Yeah. Boom. And there you have it. Black and white, framed with the trees, subject in the middle, he pops out. So even though there's no light, it's still possible, and it works. Now because we shot in RAW, we bring the images into Lightroom, they're still going to be in color. So a quick edit to make the images black and white. Thanks for watching. I'm Carl from Vallerret. Check us out at photographygloves.com. Check out our resources for more winter photography tips. And happy winter shooting.